We haven't done this in a while. It's been a fat minute. Just haven't posted anything in general. Super, super busy. I knew I had to get this done though, because what we're doing today is my 2026 Lacrosse gear bag. Obviously, you're looking at the title right now. So, a lot of new stuff actually, because I am now playing at MSU Denver. So, we got some good things going on there. Let's get right into it. So, starting off first, got the new bucket. It's a Cascade XRS Pro. Got our nice Roadrunner decals on it. Nice little mohawk across the top. We have our Denver skyline on the back, including in the center our Tivoli, which is unique to our campus. Nice red, or nice white. The one thing I like is the red cage. I've been saying this for years. I am getting so sick and tired of like the white cages on helmets. I'm tired of the all whiteness of lacrosse when it comes to gear, in the sense of like, I just hate how it's like, yeah, it looks clean and stuff, but it's everybody's fucking doing it. So I'm really glad to have the red cage on this one. I just think it adds a little pop. Like, I don't mind the rest of it being white with the decals and then the cage. So it just, to me, this is nice. Very, very comfortable. Love the helmet. I've been using an XRS Pro before with that Colorado one that I had last year. So, been enjoying that. Big thing that obviously I have to wear are my STX Cell 6 shoulder liners. I like the liners. I don't wear a lot of like shoulder arm protection here. I'm a face off in a D mid. I just don't need it. Or, I like being fasting a little bit lighter. So I really, really like these. These are comfortable too. They are really, really comfortable. Meets all the regulations. I love this. These are size XL. I feel like they fit me perfectly. They're nice and comfortable. Going back to wearing shoulder pads after years of not, these have been great. So I love those. Next up, the one thing that has not changed in this bag are my elbows. I am using these same Maverick Max elbows that I have for the last couple of years. They're great. They work. I have no reason to get rid of them until they fall apart on me. Even then, I'll try taping them a bit. Granted, also, like, financially, it's like, this is one of the few pieces of equipment that I don't need to buy right now, so why buy when I can save my money for later? But, yeah, I love these things. They've been serving me true forever at this point. From there, we have our gloves. These are the new Warrior franchise gloves. They're all custom. They're meant for teams. I like them. What size are these? These are larges. They fit my size. I have pretty small hands, average-ish, smallish hands. So these fit well. I switched to these from the RZR2s from STX. So a little bit more stuff happening here, whereas the RZR2s have a little bit more of that breathing on the palm. But they're good. They're comfortable. I like them. As anyone knows, I am not a big Warrior equipment person when it comes to their protective equipment. I have just so many vendettas against them. I don't wear their helmets anymore for a reason. Shoulder pads and the elbow pads always fell apart on me. Gloves, I've broken both my thumbs in them. Could have happened in any pair of gloves, we'll be fair. But it's that like negative experiences over and over. So I'm not thrilled that I'm wearing Warriors. But at the same time, they haven't been bad. They've been comfortable. They're solid. They're a solid glove. I actually like the padding on top. I feel very protected up here. Thumb, not so much. But honestly, it hasn't been an issue, so I'm knocking on wood that they're going to be okay. I do like them. I like the color scheme, too, for our thing. Got our logo, again, on it, the Roadrunner. So I like these. They're fine. They'll work just fine. The other new piece are my new cleats. These are the Freeze 5s, right? From New Balance. A switch. I've never worn New Balance cleats before. I wore older Warriors back in the day, and then I switched to the Nike ones out of high school. These ones are pretty brand spanking new too. They're still very, very clean. Because they are. I literally got these not even a week from when I'm filming. So by the time this goes up, it'll been over a week. But yeah, these are brand new. I like the new cleats on them. They're taking some getting used to because it's a completely different style of cleat. But honestly, I love these. They feel great. and so I'm actually pretty happy about them. My old cleats really, really went through it. They were missing cleats like crazy. So then, of course, practice penny, just basic, blue and white, just MSU Denver Lacrosse Club, no number, just practice penny. So yeah, that's all for the gear. Let's get to the sticks. All right, we're gonna start off a little bit differently. I am not as much of a face-off guy as I thought I would be. There's two other dudes. They're both really, really good at it. So I'm more backup to them, and I'm okay with that. I still take face-off reps in practice, in games, right, pre-game, all that stuff. I still do face-offs on my own time. Which I don't really have much of my own time right now in season, but I do still do it. But I'm more of a D-mid. So for this season, because I just hit a financial spot where I just couldn't really afford a bunch of new stuff, especially getting all the gear and stuff, it just, right. I am rocking my Carbon MTX, my ECD Carbon MTX, with my ECD Mirage 2.0 that I've had for years now. This has always been like a backup, just kind of a good stick to have just in case. It's not the most D-mid head, but it's getting the job done. I am probably looking at this offseason upgrading to the DNA 2, because I do like ECD sticks, I really do. I like the head shape of the DNA 2. Yeah, I've made a review on it like when it came out. I didn't keep that one because I liked this more, but at the time I wasn't a D-mid. Now, because I'm more purely a D-mid and not like an offense and defense, I feel like the DNA 2 fits my playstyle a little better, and it'll last me a little bit better, because I've had fears of this thing breaking. But for now it's working, so I'm not going to switch right away. Tape, same tape job I always do. Up a good amount of stick for shooting and stuff. So pretty straightforward, basic stick. Love it. It's getting the job done, and it's working. When I'm still facing off, though, of course, we have our burn formula on that really cool chameleon shaft, which is really taking a beating. I don't even know if you can see. Yeah, it's really taking a beating. Still love this shaft, though. It's super, super light. So when I'm out there for face-offs, this stick is still working great for me. It is, I need to restring it. It's got a lot of stuff falling apart on it, but I'm not using it enough in the sense of like I need to get it done right away, so it's not too bad. But still working great. I mean, I love the formulas. Everyone knows this. I've talked very, very highly, of course, too. Got the backup just in case something happens to that one. This one's not as broken in, but it is getting there. So I'm not too worried in that sense. So all in all, you know, playing, I'm having fun. That's what matters. I'm glad I found a role on my team. I'm doing really, really well. I'm enjoying it. Just glad to have organized lacrosse back in. But yeah, that's the gear. If you have questions about it, just let me know. It's good to see y'all again. Probably won't have another video for a while, probably until the summer, but we'll see. You never know. Life happens.